Welcome back to Fred's Storybook Barn, Cozy Tales from the Farm. That evening, Fred settled into the hay as Farmer Jane pulled a new book from the crate. Tonight's story, she said, is called The Ant and the Grasshopper. In a sunny meadow, there lived an ant named Andy who worked hard every single day, gathering grain and storing it away for the winter ahead. Nearby lived a grasshopper named Gus, who spent his summer lounging in the tall grass, playing cheerful songs on a blade of grass like a fiddle. "Why do you work so hard, Andy?" Gus called out one afternoon. "Come play with me instead." Andy shook his head and kept gathering. "Winter always comes, Gus," he said. "It's better to be ready." Gus just laughed and kept on playing without a single worry in the world. As summer turned to autumn, golden leaves drifted down across the meadow. Andy kept gathering grain, working a little harder each day, while Gus kept right on singing and dancing among the falling leaves. Then one morning, the first snow fell. The meadow turned white and silent, and the tall grass Gus loved to play in was buried deep beneath the frost. Gus grew cold and hungry and very much alone. With nowhere left to turn, Gus made his way through the snow to a warm little burrow and knocked softly on Andy's door. Andy opened it at once. "Come in, friend," he said kindly, before Gus could even ask. "Come in and warm up." Inside, by a cozy fire, Andy shared his stores of grain with Gus, and the two sat together, warm and full, as snow fell gently outside. "I'm sorry I laughed at you," Gus said quietly. "You were right all along." Andy smiled. "There's always enough to share with a friend," he said. When spring came again, Gus was the first one up each morning, helping Andy gather and store away, and singing songs to make the work feel light. Farmer Jane closed the book softly and looked down at Fred, who was already dozing off with a happy, sleepy quack. "Good night, Fred," she whispered, blowing out the lantern as the barn settled into the dark, ready for tomorrow's chapter. Thanks for listening to Fred's Storybook Barn. Like and subscribe for more cozy tales from the farm.